and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, maybe 6 points too.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And here we go from LA. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Taking a deep shot here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Barkley's got it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 4. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Pickup of 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he goes out a little short of the 40. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
At the Saints 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Slot man motioned over. Another carry for Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Saints and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They kick the running back in motion. Able to get it to Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 22 on second down. Pass is caught at the 9. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Stafford from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Receiver in motion, headed right. And he's brought down for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. A quick adjustment by the defense, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
So now, here's third and goal. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has it in close. Touchdown, New Orleans! And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for Daniels. Shakes himself free. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
The Saints and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Now they send their back in motion right. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Catch made by Cooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go to Barkley again. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Stafford now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Evans. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. From the 21. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Stafford now. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. They're going to run with Barkley. They'll maybe get 2 out of that. So that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Throwing now, Stafford. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just...
Touchdown, Los Angeles! Some good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Got Evans, it's complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, that's their first. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. Hauled in by Gray. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. This finds Cooks, complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So after a very competitive first half of football, we've got ourselves a 1-point game. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
They send the tight end in motion. From midfield on 2nd down. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
The Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no, coaches say stay out there. We're going for 2. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this 2nd half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Here comes the Saints offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. 1st down, a run with Barkley. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Stafford from the gun. Complete to Tremble. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed to his running back. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Stafford again. Barkley's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Finds his man Gray. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Now motion him out of the backfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Stafford back to throw. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Aubrey puts it through. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's in the hands of Moore. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Second and 3 now. They'll run it with Bijan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Able to get it to Moore. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. This is Robinson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Play fake here, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, here's Stafford. Catch made underneath by the back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Stafford now on first down. Connection made to Tremble. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 4th and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got Evans. It's complete. And they take him down right along the 30. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the markers. They turn it over on downs here in the 4th. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers nearing their 6th win this season. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Daniels from the pistol. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
This finds Evans complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now. Running back, motioning right. On second down, here's Barkley. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Pass caught. 9-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2.
Saints 23.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All set up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the Saints 16-yard line.
Now the give for Bijan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. It's second and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers push the lead to 2 scores now. Now Prater on to send it away. Power squib kick is taken in. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Now Stafford to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.